Hi, my starlights. So, we're going to continue on with my spiritual journey at the beginning where I met my third spiritual friend. I forgot to tell you about the story. Go watch part 1 if you have not yet. So, when he astral projected into my house, I was on my iPad and all of a sudden I hear my iPad like staticking and I was freaked out. I was like, what's happening? But then he was like, that's me. I was like, oh, okay. Because he's tapping into the energy and stuff. So I was like, okay. Anyways, go watch the story about that on the first one. I just forgot a detail. And then, remember that I told you that I cleansed the house after my roommates left? And, I banished all the earthbound spirits that kept moving my stuff. You can watch my video on those stories as well. So I told him that I paid someone to cleanse my house and get rid of all the earthbound spirits and the portals that she mentioned. And then he laughed. He laughed at that. He said like, you can't close portals and stuff. And I was just like, I think, to be honest, I think you can close portals. I guess it just depends on your ability and stuff, because you could probably maybe close, but maybe, I'm just thinking now. I think he means that you can't close portals, because the thing is, like I said, everywhere is haunted. All earthbound spirits are everywhere. They could be beside you. There could be some right beside me right now. They could be in the house. They could be anywhere. They could be in your house as well. They could be anywhere outside. The thing is, they like to occupy like haunted spaces because it attracts more, right? Like everyone focuses that there's a lot of hauntings in there, so they attract it more, right? But also like some spirits like to be connected to certain things because they have not chosen to go to the light, right? They have not chosen to go back home to source. So that is why they cling on to what's familiar, because it's comfort for them and they're lost, right? So that is why we can show them the way to go to the light. So another story with him, he told me that there was a native girl spirit around and said that I forgot her name. I really wish I knew her name. But anyways, she really liked my dog, Dobby, and he said that to me, and I was kind of a little scared. But then I was like, oh, she's a little girl, and then like I said, I don't want to see ghosts. I don't want to see any ghosts, but I will tell them to go to the light because I'm telling my boundaries too, and also help them if I can, right? Give them some directions. So I told her to go to the light, but he told me that she wasn't ready to go to the light because she's looking for something. And I was just like, he also said that she had a dog too. And I was like, well, go back home to your dog and your family, because I think she was looking for her family. So I was like, go home to your dog and your family. And she's like, no, not yet. I'm not ready. So I told her to go. She's okay. She's safe and all that. So anyways, he told me that she listened to me. So she kind of disappeared for a moment. But then I asked if she was still around, and he's like, no, she's not. She's not around, but she went somewhere. And I was like, okay. But eventually he told me that she did decide to go back to the light. So she must have went back and found that her family was over there and her dog. So she thanked me. And I think I did see her in my third eye in the shower once. Usually I kind of see things like in my third eye when I shower, because that's when you're most vulnerable and you're cleansed, right? So that is that story. I guess we will go on the next story.